so today I thought about doing a video about must-haves for sick toddlers. I personally have two little toddlers. I have a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old, and they get sick like a lot, like really often, especially Kayla. She gets sick a lot, and right now Naomi has been sick for 4 days straight. And I've noticed some stuff that I personally use every time that my babies get sick, so I want to share these things with you and just to let you guys know what I personally like to use and what my babies like while they're sick. So first, of course, you need water, because when your baby has a fever, they like sweat a lot and they just lose a lot of water, and you need some water to keep them hydrated. I usually keep their water in a sippy cup, and this is Naomi's favorite sippy cup right here. It's Elmo sippy cup, and it has the little turtles and it's really cute. I usually change the tops, so she has different color tops. So this is the sippy cups that I really like to use on her, so I always keep this on hand so she can be drinking water during the day, and I always keep one during the night. Sick, so she's been sleeping with us for 4 nights already, and I keep this beside my bed, so every time she wakes up I give her some water. And somehow she's really thirsty during the night while she has like a really high fever. Also, you need Pedialyte, and this is the Pedialyte that I use, and it's the flavor strawberry flavor, and it says it replaces electrolytes, because when your baby has like fever or diarrhea or vomiting, they lose a lot of water and salt and all those things, so you need Pedialyte to replace that, especially when they don't want to eat. I've noticed on my toddlers, and I think all babies, like when they're sick, they don't want to eat and all that stuff. So this is very good for your baby or your toddler, to give them some Pedialyte. So I usually always give them Pedialyte during the day, water and Pedialyte. And also, a lot of kids do not like the taste of Pedialyte, but luckily my babies do. But if they don't like Pedialyte, you can give them another choice, some Gatorade. And this is the lemon lime, but you can choose any kind that you want. So you can give them some Gatorade, or you can give them a little bit of 7-Up, Sprite, and just like clear liquids like that. When they're sick, they don't want to eat like regular food or anything, so my girls love to eat fruit while they're sick. I always keep fruit in handy, so I have my bowl of fruit. So I have different kinds of fruit in here, and they've eaten a lot of fruit. They've eaten most of the apples, and I have some more oranges in here, so they've eaten them. So make sure you have some fruit. Fruit is a must-have. Also, you can have the frozen fruit, and I have the mixed berries with pomegranate, and I also usually carry the frozen strawberries and frozen bananas and frozen mango bites. That's what they love to eat, so they usually eat this during the day. But I always try to offer them some chicken noodle soup or homemade different kind of Mexican soups that I make. But most of the time I always give them the chicken noodle soup from Campbell's, and I don't know if it's focused. Okay, I don't think it's focused. Okay, anyways, you get the idea. They have different kinds. This is the chicken gumbo and just stuff like that that you can offer them while they're sick. You always have to have medication in hand, because you know, whenever they have a fever, their fever spikes up like crazy and you need something to bring it down. Of course, you can try baths, you can try the wet cloth to put on their head, which personally my girls do not like that at all. Like, they will start freaking out. So you can use medicine. I like to use Tylenol. This is the infant Tylenol. Oh, why is it not? Oh, there it goes. This is the infant Tylenol. So I give Naomi is 18 months, so I give her 3.75, I believe. That's her dosage. For Kayla, it's 5 ml because she's 3 years old. So I give her 5 ml. You can also use Motrin. So this is the Motrin that I have, and I just buy the little one because I don't really like to use Motrin, because one of the doctors from St. Jude's told me that Motrin causes blood clots, because we did take Kayla to St. Jude's affiliate clinic, and because Kayla was having problems with her blood. But if you guys want to know more about that, just leave me a comment below and I'll make a video about what we went through, which was like really scary for us. But you can use Motrin. Also, you can use like Tylenol, and then once it's time for Tylenol again, you can replace it with Motrin. And Tylenol is every 4 hours and Motrin is every 6 hours. So if your baby has a cold or whatever, if you want to go more on the natural side, you can always use some honey, like bee honey, and mix it with some lemon and just warm it up a little bit. That's a really good home remedy. Or you can also use the Sorbet's natural baby cough syrup, and this works really well, but it only lasts like an hour or two and it wears off. So your baby will start coughing again like crazy. But you can use this if you like more on the natural side of mommy. You can use this, or you can also use Delsum if your like toddler is old enough. Kayla's still not old enough for this, but I took her to the doctor and the doctor told me that I could give her this, and he gave me the dosage, but I I've been having this for a long time, but I don't use it that often. Also, what you would want to have your baby to be comfortable, you can give them their comfort item. It can be a blanket, it can be a stuffed animal, and for Naomi it's her binky, like her pacifier. That's her comfort item. And of course, breastfeeding really comforts her and all of that. And for Kayla, she loves blankets. She loves to have her blanket when she's sick, or her stuffed animal. So I hope this video was very helpful. Let me know if you guys liked it by giving it a like, and I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.